from logistic end. That's why I told we don't bother about company code and whatever it may be. Yeah, today I will
No,
show
no.
you.
Plant should be assigned to a company code, no, sir.
Yes, that is fine, but already there we copied
Okay.
from one thing, right? That's what.
Okay.
Yeah, we are not. We did not deep dive into topics. Yeah, whatever the org structure
Okay.
we required, that only we have seen. Company code is there, purchase organization is there. Okay, that.
Good morning, sir. This is Ravi.
Yeah,
I
sir.
just joined today.
Yeah, thank you. Goodbye, sir.
I don't have any previous background on SAP. I hope it should not be a problem for me, right?
Yes, exactly. What you can do is, sir, just to go through some uh, literature or YouTube videos to get some knowledge on SAP means some topics and SD topics. Okay, that is also easy understanding topics you can find out in YouTube and these things. Just understanding what is mean by purchasing activities, what is mean by sales activities. If we say by blindly, we can use some hardly 3 to 4 transactions in ECC environment. 3 to 4 only. Creating for our practice, creating a purchase order and inbound delivery. For sales, our sales order and outbound delivery. These four enough. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And I have seen some of EWM experts, those who did not work on any ECC, SAP. Yeah, directly they came into EWM and they are working as EWM experts in industry. I have seen that people also. If we ask anything like SAP, MM or SD, we don't know. They are saying like that. Yep. They never worked on
Mhm.
SAP. Directly they came into the EWM. Okay, this EWM is also a independent module within the SAP packages. Okay, no need to
Mm.
learn anything and this thing, but going, during the implementations, definitely they should be integrated with ECC controller consultants. Yeah, say for example, I am working in one of my current project. Even though I know some stuff in SAP MM module or whatever it may be, I don't have any authorizations to work on that ECC objects, nothing. Okay. Somebody is working on that ECC objects. From EWM part only, I am looking into this processes and whatever it may be. Okay. That thing that say, even though we know several modules, but yes, for the company policies and this thing, they can give only relevant authorizations for us. Okay. This. This is the EWM is a independent module, sir. Anybody can work on this EWM, and
Okay.
nothing is required to go with the EWM functionality. Why? Because one main
Mm.
thing, EWM not only connecting with the SAP ECC, okay, and it is possible to connect my EWM to any other ERPs, not only with SAP. Say for example, some ERPs, their BON or PeopleSoft. For that all, for that package also we can integrate with this EWM. The flexibility is there. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah, yesterday we started to discuss about the org structures, plant, shipping point, storage location, and etc. Just have a look on this again. Go to SPRO, enterprise structure, definition. Under definition, we have the logistic general. Here we have created plant, define copy, delete, check plant. If we go to here, ours is AI, this one, AIPL. This is our plant, this thing. And coming to the assignment, just now our friend is asked, we did not discuss company code assignment. And yes, go to assignment under financial accounting, assign plant on the company code to this one, not here. Yeah, last general itself. Assign plant to company code. Our plant is AIPL. This is assigned to 1000 company code. Okay, this thing. And purchase organization, that comes under materials management. If we see here, assign purchase organization to plant, sorry, AAPL. Our plant is, one second, come to here. Here various options we can find out to assign the purchase organization to plant directly or else company code level also we can this thing here. So our plant is copied to several purchase organizations. Okay, mainly we are going to use 1000 itself, 1000 only purchase organization.
Who will create this
Okay,
purchase organization?
no, nobody is created. This is a standard one. Uh, Actually, what happened is some very beginning, I copied 1000 plant to one of our custom plant. That time, all the assignments are copied into that plant. That plant is copied into another plant. The same came to that plant, second plant. Now assume that ours is fourth plant. I copied from third plant to fourth plant properties. All assignments are migrated to our new plant. That is happening. Okay, copying.
My question is,
Yeah.
in general, if you have any another requirement for the purchasing organization,
Yes.
who is going to create that?
Yeah, ECCMM consultant.
Okay, fine.
Yep. And coming to EWM, and we don't deal with any purchase organizations or company codes at EWM level. We cannot see this one is the company code and this one is the purchase organization at EWM environment. It's not possible to see this is the company code, this is the purchase organization we are using for this plant and etc. Okay, up to plant level only, from plant and below level only we can able to see in EWM environment. Okay, this one. And coming to shipping point, this we have defined as AIPS. Under logistic execution, define, copy, delete, check, ship point, shipping point. We have created one shipping point, AIPS, shipping point. We have created this one, shipping point. Okay. Now storage locations. Yeah, yesterday we had some lengthy discussions. Maybe in further sessions you will get 100% clear idea about the number of storage locations and how we deal with and etc. Okay, and go to the storage locations. We created 2 storage locations against our plant. I am using one is for receive and dock, another one is for receive available for sale. Okay, these are the storage locations. And now my 2 storage locations are connected to one warehouse. And under here itself logistic execution, we have created one warehouse number AIP. AIP. This is the warehouse number, 3-digit code. Okay, this one. And we assigned this warehouse number to our 2 storage locations under logistic execution of the assignment. This one. Assign warehouse number to plant and storage location combination. This one. This we have. Okay. Next. And we see here assign shipping point to plant. Please mute yourself, sir. Some background noise is. Here we maintained one shipping point AAPS to our plant AIPL. Okay, this we can able to see here. Yes, go to the filter. AIPL is by plant. This one. This is my plant. Our shipping point AIPS is there. Okay. All these are copied from one by one arc structure copied to another, like all these things. Anyway, that assignment is there, but we are not going to use any things apart from this AIPS. Leave it as it is. Okay. And next, once after maintaining the warehouse to our storage locations, we maintain some parameters against that warehouse. Either that is local ECC warehouse, or else it is decentralized. Our third option is EWM warehouse. EWM warehouse that we see under this node. Integration with other SAP components, extended warehouse management, basic settings for EWM linkage, configure SAP EWM specific parameters. Come to here, go to our 3-digit warehouse number. This one. This is our warehouse number. Here we opted for this warehouse as ERP with EWM means this warehouse is connected to one extended warehouse management. Okay, in this. And here we maintained the data transfer queued and serialized asynchronous RFC. RFC stands for remote function calls. Okay, communication. How we are going to communication this one. And when it is distributed, say for example, if I create any delivery, inbound delivery or outbound delivery against our warehouse, when it is going to create, distribute into the EWM. Here, two options are there. One is stop distribution. Stop distribution means we use some background jobs to distribute all the relevant deliveries. In that case, we opt for this stop distribution. Otherwise, we go with distribution immediately at document creation. Okay, this thing. And any serial number, batch determinations, we go with this option. And GR from EWM only means against the production. Say what is meant by production? We supply the raw material for the production and we collect the finished product or processed product from that production activity. In that case, if I want to receive those, if I want to receive those processed products, here if we tick this, it would require to receive those products at EWM only, GR at EWM end, not for ECC end. Okay, against these production orders, this thing. And now some more things are there. Goods receipt point determination.
Sir,
Yes, please.
So we
sir,
cannot.
against purchase order also we can do only in the EWM only. No?
Only EWM, sir. It cannot allow us in ECC end.
Okay. So it is production order plus purchase order.
No. Only for production, that option.
Okay.
Only for production.
Sir, here we are performing any scenario during the testing.
No, not now. During this regular first, if we maintain all arc structures and this thing, we start with the transaction data. That time, each and every test case we will go through this.
Fine. Okay. So will it be allowed to? Will it be replicated to ECC once we have done this GR with reference to production?
Yes, exactly. See here, goods received from EWM only. This indicator enables you control whether the process of recording the goods received for a production or process order into an EWM managed warehouse can be start from both ERP and EWM or from EWM only. See here, if we tick this, we can do from EWM only. If we do not tick that, it is possible to receive from ECC and also. Okay, this one. Got it, sir? This is against the production orders, not the purchase orders. Anyway, purchase orders is not possible to receive from ECC, and during our examples, I will show you. Next, goods receipt point determination. Okay, during our inbound deliveries, our shipping point AAPS is there. That should be trigger against our inbound deliveries. Where we configure that setup. Go to the logistic execution. Shipping, basic shipping functions, shipping point, goods received point determination. Come to here. Assign goods received points for inbound deliveries. This thing. Come to here. Against our plant. AAPL. AAPL. See here. AAPL. We are already our shipping point is there. These are copied from this part. Just I am removing, cleansing the data. Just what we require, we are using that only. And
So again,
yes, please.
again I have a question. I mean, shipping points will be created by the MMA as well.
Yes, exactly. Nothing, sir. Yeah, as a EWM consultant, you cannot do any configurations in the ECC. For our practice purpose, we are doing all these architectures in ECC.
Okay, so basically, data will be flow from the MM to the EW.
Yes, MM or SD, yeah, MM module and SD module from this thing. Yeah. Okay. This thing. Now here one more is there, assign shipping points. Here we ensure our plant. Once we do the transactions, we will get some idea, Nagesh. One sec, hold on, please. This AAPS is our this. All these configurations can taken care by the ECC consultants, MM and SD, whatever it may be. Okay, this thing. And one more is there under this node. Set up storage location dependent shipping point determination. Come to here. Assign shipping points according to storage location. At the time of sales order, if I enter the storage location, shipping point can be determined automatically with this setup. Our plant is AAPL. Nothing is there. New entries. Here, shipping condition, loading point, loading group. I am keeping blank. Blank means all entries. Whatever it may be the shipping condition, whatever it may be the loading group. Against my plant, AAPL, storage location, AAFSS. If I use sales for this one, our shipping point is AAPS. Okay. Now, define delivery split indicator. Maintain delivery split indicator. Okay. Here, if we discuss theoretically, one scenario is there. I have one plant. ABCD. Storage locations. A123. Assume that. B123. C123. D123. These storage locations. These two storage locations are connected to EWM warehouse. these storage locations are not connected to EWM warehouse. That is also possible. Okay. This now I have one purchase order, 4 line items, 4 line items. First line item with A123 storage location. Second line item is B123 storage location. Third line item is C123. Fourth line item is D123. These 4 line items are there in my purchase order. And I created one inbound delivery for the same. Within this, these two only connected to EWM, that inbound delivery line items should be distributed to the EWM. Why? Because these are connected to EWM, but these are not distributed to EWM environment. Okay. In this case, our system should be split the delivery with reference to the warehouse. The system should be able to split the delivery according to the warehouse parameters. Okay, this is my scenario. For that, we require to configure delivery split indicator. Go to logistic execution, shipping, under delivery. Please mute yourself, sir. Under deliveries, define split criteria for deliveries. Here, delivery split by warehouse number. Go to here. Here, two options are there. First, we are going to maintain it delivery type level. Next, warehouse number level. Okay. By default, all these are inbuilt delivery split, delivery type level split. Say for example, LF or EL is for shipping notification. Already this is there. LF for outbound delivery. LO, these are the standard. LO already there. Okay. Against our warehouse number, we need to activate this. Go to here. Select our warehouse. AIP. AIP. Activate it. Okay. This thing. Now almost done configuration from ECC end. Now we move our plant and shipping point to EWM environment.
Uh,
Yes, please.
Sir, back? Can you go back to the same node again?
Yeah, please.
First step, delivery type.
Yeah.
So what is the delivery split? Who know what is that? Checkbox.
Actually, see here, just now we discussed one plant is having 4 storage locations. 2 storage locations are connected to EWM, 2 are not. In that case, if we have all the combination of storage locations, delivery line items with us, 2 should be distributed to the EWM, 2 not distribute to the EWM environment. In that case, here the delivery items are splitting with reference to warehouse number, right? For that, we are maintaining this. Got it? Yeah.
And one warehouse, one plant and storage location combination should be assigned to only one warehouse.
One plant and one storage location should be assigned
Combination.
to one warehouse. We can check.
Yeah, unlike in WM.
Okay. Here we are into means you are talking in ECC setting or EWM setting, sir?
ECC.
ECC.
Yeah.
ECC means whatever the rule is there for WM, the same apply for this setup, ECC setup. Well, this is same environment, right? This is same environment. One plant and storage location, a combination is having only one warehouse. Only one warehouse. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the same logic.
In both the systems.
Both means EWM.
Yes, CW.
Okay. Yeah, same. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Almost done. Now we are going to EWM. Go to SPRO. Just I am
Sir,
looking
you
one
said distribution model, sir.
distribution model. Once we configure the EWM architecture, then we discuss about the distribution model. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thanks.
Now, and please ignore what I am checking here. Okay. Please ignore for a while. Okay. 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 Now I am going to distribute my
So why we are checking here actually? What is the point here?
this maybe after 1 month you will get idea.
Is it necessary like during this configuration?
No.
Okay.
Some any baddies enhancements are activated in EWM. Just I have checked. Okay. Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. Nagesh is saying that a headphone problem or whatever it may be. Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir. It is audible.
Yeah, Pop.
Yeah, we are
Okay.
able to.
Yes, thank you. Now I need to move my plant and shipping point into EWM system. Plant and shipping point. That is the org structure. Okay. How we move this data into the EWM. Okay. For org structure master data transfer, we use one application. We use one application called CIF. CIF stands for core interface. Core interface. CIF stands for core interface. We use this. Okay, to distribute our org structures and master data into the EWM, we use core interface. What are the transactions and how we can use this core interface? This distribution will happen into two steps. One is create or generate, same word, create or generate integration model with the transaction CFM1. Next one is activate integration model. These are two steps we use for this core interface. Create or generate integration model CFM1. Activate integration model. For this transaction CFM2. These are the two transactions we use to distribute our data. Okay. First, we see the CIF model. CFM1. This is the screen to use the integration model, mainly divided into two types. This one is material dependent objects, another one is material independent objects. Actually, this model not only dedicated for the extended warehouse management, the same model we use for APO module, transportation management module, supplier network collaboration module, SNC module, and so on. Any other SCM packages are there, we use the same application. Okay, within this model we deal with very few fields for EWM. One is material, plant, and batches, customer, vendor, shipping point. Okay, this only. Material, plant, batch, customer, vendor, shipping point. These 6 only we use for EWM. Even though here we find out some 40 to 50 options. Okay, this thing. Now, material dependent objects. Say for example, how we create the material in ECC. First, we create the material at client level, global level. According to our requirement, we extend those material to relevant plants. Okay, means plant and material both are comes under material dependent objects. And batch also with reference to material only we generate. Next, independent objects. If we see vendor, customer and shipping points, these falls under the independent objects. And we cannot create any vendor or customer or shipping point with reference to material, or else we cannot create any material with reference to a vendor or customer or shipping point. Okay, we cannot create. Okay, that's why these 3 are comes under material independent objects, this one. And coming to here, to create the integration model, here 3 mandatory fields are there. Model name. What is the model name? This is the free text field. Whatever you require you can enter. And APO application, this is also free text field. Whatever we enter, that store in the database. If we want reuse the same our own, we can pull. And logical system, this is there. See here we are into ECC system now. Okay, I am planning to send some plant and shipping points. Where you are sending, what is your destination, that describes within this logistic system. Okay, this is for creating integration model. Model name, I am giving our model 3001. I am sorry, 3001 date class. This I am giving. Okay, first I want to create only plant or else both same time. Okay, if we create 2 times, we can able to open this transaction too. That's why I am creating separate. It is possible to create single time also. Okay, that one only plant I am creating. To which system you are going to send this? Logical system. What is our logical system? 300 client E74 300 CLNT 300. This one. Okay. Here, this is the field to enter the plant. This is the field to enter the plant. AIPL. Just observe. Execute it. Nothing is selected. Why not selected? Until unless we flag this button, it cannot select. Now, see here. This one. If you want to see the details, click on here, detailed overview. AIPL is the plant. Okay, this thing. Come back. Okay, just this is the integration model. Generate or create integration model. Generate it. One message is coming. Integration model 3001 class generator for target system E74 CLNT 300 and application this one only plant. Click here. Now integration model is generated. The second part, activate integration model CFM2. CFM2. This thing. CFM2. Latest one can come by default here with this user ID. Latest one model, this one. If this is not my model, select manually. Make a new selection APO application on this thing. Okay. Say here model is 3001. Class is our model name. Select. and APO application. Only plant is there. This one. Okay, and execute it. Here it is showing blank. This is the logical system. This is the model name. This is the application. Click on here. Now this is opened. This is our integration. See here in the this format is there. Logical system name, model, and application. Click on this one. Active or inactive or else start. Both will same functionality. Start activation. See here processing load channel and some wheel is this thing. And one pop-up is there. Application log messages with importance. By default this will come. If we want to see application log, you can see here. And this is the function module to send the data into the EWM. Okay, and this is the AAPL. It is created as a location there. We will go to EWM and we can check either this is appear in EWM or not. Go to EWM system. Initial days I am going with only paths instead of transactions, shortcuts. Okay, go to extended warehouse management. Sorry, SEM basis, master data, SEM basis for plant and shipping point, though that is available in SEM basis. Go to SEM basis, master data, location, this one, SAP APO LOC3 location. AIPL is by location. See here, this is created. If we see here, our plant is created as a location with location type 1001. What is the 1001? We can check. Plant, this one, 1001. If I deal with any IS retail environments, those plants treating as a distribution centers. Okay, this thing. We are not dealing with the IS retail module. Okay, so ours is only 1001. It is created. This one. Now we turn to the shipping point. Here, this location, you can see address tab and see here in the general tab who is distributed this one, RFC user. If you recap, in the RFC destinations, this RFC user is maintained to receive the data in receiving system. This one. Okay. This thing. Go to address. What the address we have given there, the same can applicable here. Okay. These things. And the remaining all TPVS, transportation planning vehicle systems, we don't bother about anything. We cannot deal anything with those views. Okay, this location is say lot of modules are there in SEM system. Whenever you move the plant, that should be created as a location here that can be used by different modules with different views. Okay, datas. Now we go with the shipping point.
Hello.
Yes, please.
How come system is determined 1000 is the correct 1001 is the correct one for the location, right?
That is standard one. Inbuilt function modules are there. Inbuilt.
There are a lot of location types exist.
Yeah, say for example, if it's a plant, that should be a 1001. That is inbuilt mechanism within the EWM.
Okay, for all the plants, 1001 is the defaulted.
Yes, by default. Yes, correctly. Yep. Now come to shipping point. Again, CFM1. By latest one come default. Here I'm changing the APO application name as only shipping point. Assume that full parts. And just now we have seen that shipping point is a material independent objects. Scroll down. See here, shipping point is there, but here we are not able to find out any area to input the shipping point. Select it, click on here, this one. Now it is opened. What is our shipping point? AIPS.
Shipping point is mandatory to shift that material shipping point.
Yes, exactly. Why? Because during our inbound delivery and outbound delivery, we deal with the shipping point, so it's mandatory.
So without shifting also we can the transactions will come now, sir.
Yeah, it will come, but while acknowledging back, see for example, GRs and GAs, it might be a problem. Anything happened within the system. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. See here, one shipping point is selected. Check details. This is our shipping point. Okay, generate it. Without shipping point also we can run the transaction, but while reflecting back into the ECC, say goods issue information or goods receipt information, if we change anything within the EWM system, it may not be identified either this is against the shipping point or not. That problems will happen. Okay, this thing CFM2. See here, latest one come by default only ship. Execute it. If we click on here, sorry, it is not displaying. Okay, if we click on here, this is appearing, this application. Select it, inactive status, start. Select. Okay, this is AIPS is mode. Now we check in EWM system. AIPS. See here. Shipping point is transferred as a location type 1003. 1003 shipping point. 1003 for the shipping point. Whatever the shipping point we distribute into the EWM, all the shipping points are actually location type is description, definition wise, location type is uh, describes the physical properties of the locations. Assume that, just differentiate the what kind of location here. What kind of location type, differentiate what kind of location it is, either shipping point or plant or any other modules like a distribution center, IS retail is there, and this thing. So this is treated as a 1003 here, 1003 here. A few questions, a few things we discussed now. First question, can we have different location types for a single location? This is one question. Can we have different location types for a single location? No, it's not possible. Location, each location is having only one location type. Only one location type. Okay, got it, sir? Any doubt here? Any supplement question on this? Each location is having only one location type. Just like our sir, human. Say one man is having only one gender status. Assume that either male or this thing, like this thing. Okay. One location is only one location type. It is okay. Location type is categorize what kind of location it is. Now, next, my question. Already I have ECC with me. Already normal in ECC implementations. Okay, leave aside for leave this EWM for some time. Okay, keep aside for few minutes. In ECC, I have one plant. Normal in ECC implementations, what they can do. Say for example, A123 plant is there. They can use normal thing. This is there is no restriction. There is no use. Nothing is there. Plant and shipping points most of the time in ECC implementations they keep as a same. We observed here. Now, latter days, I want to implement EWM against my ECC system. Okay, ECC system, and I want to distribute my plant and shipping points into the EWM system. But coming to here, plant and shipping point is only plant and shipping point each having each only one location type, only one location type. But here, plant name is same, shipping point name is same. Then how we can handle this? How we can handle this? Okay, this thing. And for EWM implementation, that is a small part of execution part, I cannot change this shipping point name. I cannot change. Nobody can agree. What should we do? For that, one enhancement is there. One enhancement is there. If we activate that, this plant A123 stored as PLA123 with location type 1001, and this shipping point A123 stored as location this one, stored as this one. Okay, inbuilt mechanism identify that this A123, this location PLA123 is a plant, means the plant correlates with this, and this is the shipping point correlates with this one. This can be for this enhancement we can make it possible. Sometime back, one of our friend asked, "Is it necessary to check this enhancement on this thing?" Now we can get the answer. See here, go to EWM system, SEM extended warehouse management, SEM basis, sorry, yeah, integration, baddies for specific applications. Under this location and business partner, go to here, inbound processing for location, go to here, here, this one. Identification numbers from different system. This is not applicable for our ECC. Locations of different types with similar names. If we have plant and shipping point with the same name, to maintain both as locations in EWM system, it would require to activate this body. Once you activate it, it turns as a yellow color. That's what I came to here and checked anything bad is happened, bad is activated or not. I checked. Okay, got it, sir. Why I before creating the integration model, why I came to here and I checked this thing. Okay, any
Yes, sir.
questions?
Now it is fine. Yeah, here one question. Suppose if production is happening or plant is assume that 3PL plant, third party plant.
Okay,
So for that requirement, some orders are coming, like production orders are already released from there.
okay,
So we got some orders in our EWM. So in
okay.
that case, do we need to activate this enhancement body here?
Main this body is for handling the unique names, similar names. See here, once activating this body, this is turned as a yellow color. I'm deactivating. Actual, this body is for how we are handling different locations with identical names, similar names for this. Okay, in your case, say 3PL plant, third party logistics system is there. You are saying that. Third party logistical plant and this ECC plant is with the same names or different names?
Yeah, actually the scenario will come from ECC only, because third party always deals with ECC.
Yeah, not a
So
problem.
because there are, yeah, through ECC it will come.
Okay, 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 okay. Yeah. Okay. If the plants are coming from a single system and there are no identical names, okay, no need to go with any baddies or whatever it may be. Okay, this thing anyway, you are saying that your third party system is directly integrated with the ECC and not with the EWM, no need to go with any baddies. Okay, if your third party
Yeah.
system also integrating with your EWM system and that third party system plant and ECC plant both are with the same name, in that case this bad you can identical location numbers from different systems. One is ECC system, another is non-ECC system, like this thing. Okay.
Okay. So here we will activate this thing if it
Yes,
is
yes, yes,
3PL.
yes, yes,
Then is
exactly.
there any other setting apart from this?
No, this is enough to handle that plants. Okay.
This is
Okay.
Sir,
one
Yeah,
time
please.
baddie activation which is done by the basis, right? When we go for the implementation.
Bad implementation can handle by technical consultant, sir. ABAP.
Okay. So this is only one time, right? When we
Only
go
one time.
initial
Only
implementation.
one time. This is fixed. Okay. This is fixed one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what will
sir,
happen if we activate this bad is, I mean, even though we don't have any requirement, nothing is gonna happen, right? I mean, nothing
Nothing
is
going to happen. If we have requirement, we can treat. Okay. If not requirement, no need to go with any enhancement. Enhancement itself, beyond the standard, is calling as a enhancement. Yep.
correct. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
sir, now you created one plant in ECC and it is replicated as a production plant in EWM.
Correct.
Suppose I have one plant in ECC which is distribution center.
Yeah,
So
distribution center means, yeah, uh, that stored as a 1002. 1002 here.
no,
Okay.
how but type it is coming automatically, right?
Yeah,
Where it is
automatically,
control.
automatically. This here, distribution center. Actually, there is a lot of difference between a plant and a distribution center. Okay, plant means normal our architecture. This distribution center uh, can use by industry specific solutions like IS retail and these things. Okay, IS retail and these things, distribution center. If we have IS retail in our ECC system, all our plants treated as a distribution center here. Okay, that is inbuilt functionalities, business functionalities. Okay.
So if it is suppose apparel industry, let's take
Yes,
example. So that
exactly,
is
exactly. All
okay.
those are the distribution center.
So now if you treat it as a DC, so is there any other settings apart from this, like
No, nothing.
102 we will keep it as location.
Yeah, automatical, that is storing as a 1002. Nothing is required.
Okay.
Nothing is required. Just the location type is describes what kind of location it is business wise. Either it's a plant or shipping point or distribution center and etc. Okay, nothing is there. Say for example, here one case is there, transportation zone. Transportation zone. If I deal with the transportation management module, okay, in that case, one of the physical area, if I want to treat as a, it's a zone, transportation zone. In that case, that should be created as a 1005 here. Okay, a lot of location types are there, and don't bother about all these location types. Why? Because our EWM is flexible to connect with any other ERP, any other ERP. Okay, say for example, other ERP, some coding is there. Say for example, stock transfer point that represent some other ERP's location or whatever it may be, that is also possible here. Okay, this thing, see here, terminal is there. uh, uh, can we use terminal in our ECC modules? No. Geographical is there. We don't know about that. Store is there. What is that store? We don't know. Okay. Like this, lot of location types are available in EWM. Mainly we deal with EWM is 1001 and 1003 until unless it is a IS retail. Just now our friend is saying that apparel stores and this thing. In that case, those plant and those are not materials. Those are the articles in ECC. Those articles here are treating as a products here with some specific classifications. Okay, that is a industry specific solution. Okay. Okay, sir. Now we are having plant and a shipping point in our EWM system. Okay, and tomorrow we start to
Okay.
configure our architecture in EWM.
Okay.
Yeah, please let me know, sir. Yeah,
Okay.
yes, please. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Actually, my question is, let's take, there are 10 customers who is having warehouse processes,
Okay,
but it is in legacy systems. That is not in SAP.
okay,
Okay.
So few like 3 customers are SMEs, and
okay,
let's take example, and 5 customers are big band customers.
okay,
Like they are having multi countries operations,
okay,
Okay.
and another 2 customers are regional specific.
okay.
So in this case, how we will advise whether you have to go for warehouse ECC level or EWM level suggestion? How can we advise for them?
Yeah, see here, two options are there. Okay, we can
Oh, okay.
first we can connect our setup to ECC, then EWM. That is one deployment. Another one, instead of ECC, that third party solution directly we can integrate to our EWM system. That is also possible. Criticality you need to at architecture level, you need to analyze the processes, their processes, and how much it's complex and etc. The complexity you need to go through that. Yeah, both options are possible, routed through ECC or
Like
routed.
in most of the, like in your experience, maybe you came across most of the warehouses will be there. So
Correct.
there will be a centralized system, or they are using, or decentralized, like EWM separate client they are using.
EWM separate only, sir. EWM separate only.
That's
Yeah.
that's depends upon the size of the business also.
Correct,
We
correct,
need to think.
exactly. Yes, correct, exactly. Say data volume is very low, and I don't want to integrate my warehouse solutions to any other solutions. Yeah, in that case, why should I pay extra money for this separate box SCM system, and why should I go with the EWM? Say I have limited functionalities. I don't have any vast functionalities or labor management, or nothing is there. In that case, I go for normal ECCW. But here one concern is there, by
One question.
by 2025 they are withdrawing WM support SAP. They are advising to all customers to go with EWM only by 2025 fifth, yeah, 2025. Yeah, so still 7 years.
No, actually, yeah, in this case, suppose already big customers are working since years and years, like
Yep,
maybe 15 years, 10 years on the
correct,
WM.
correct,
So in that case, all users are familiar, all products are synchronized, and so there is no additional manpower and even infrastructure required.
yep,
So in that case, support if they want to migrate some technology like enhancement technology, EWM, again that is a cost for the industry as well as effort needed in day-to-day
correct, correct,
transaction, because they are having their own responsibility.
correct.
So most of the customers are not willing to migrate. In that case, what they will do?
Yeah, say for example, SAP is selling this ECCWM some from 20 years back or 25 years back. Okay, and they have given some cutoff date until this year only we support for this package. After that, we are going to withdraw that one. Okay, uh, maybe that is they can give some discounts to go with the new technology and this thing. That's their pure marketing strategies. We cannot comment on that.
Because there other competitors also there in the market like JD AdWord and
Yes, yes, yes,
Oracle,
exactly,
WM.
whatever it may be, sir.
So
Whatever it may be, yeah. That is their marketing strategies. We cannot